Tonight, breaking news as we come on the air. Kevin Magnussen to make NASCAR Cup Series debut in San Diego. NASCAR introduces new Goodyear tire for Michigan. Denny Hamlin's Nashville victory shakes up the championship battle. And for our Formula One fans, Ferrari re-signs Charles Leclerc ahead of the Monaco Grand Prix. And your race preview for the PFL, PARE, and Nova. Good evening. Our top motorsports story tonight, former Formula One driver Kevin Magnussen is set to make his NASCAR Cup Series debut in the upcoming San Diego street race, marking another major international crossover into America's premier stock car series. Magnussen, known for his aggressive driving style and years of experience in Formula One and endurance racing, will compete as a part of Trackhouse Racing's Project 91 initiative. The program was specifically created to bring internationally recognized racing talent into NASCAR competition, exposing new audiences to the sport while giving elite drivers the opportunity to test themselves in a completely different environment. The announcement has generated considerable excitement throughout the motorsports community. NASCAR has increasingly attracted interest from drivers across multiple disciplines, including Formula One, sports car racing, and rally competition. Recent years have seen a growing trend of international stars exploring opportunities within the Cup Series, particularly on road courses and street circuits that align more closely with their previous experience. The San Diego street race presents a unique challenge. Unlike traditional NASCAR oval tracks, the temporary circuit will feature tight corners, narrow sections, and heavy braking zones. These characteristics could potentially play to Magnussen's strengths given his extensive experience racing on street circuits around the world. NASCAR teams heading to Michigan International Speedway this weekend will face an additional challenge beyond their competition on the racetrack. Officials have confirmed the introduction of a new Goodyear right-side tire package designed to improve performance characteristics while providing valuable data for future race weekends. The change represents another chapter in NASCAR's ongoing effort to refine competition and ensure optimal racing conditions across its schedule. Michigan International Speedway is one of the fastest tracks in the NASCAR Cup Series. The 2-mile oval routinely produces speeds approaching or exceeding 200 miles per hour, placing enormous stress on both drivers and equipment. Tire performance becomes a critical factor as teams seek the perfect balance between speed, durability, and strategic flexibility. According to Goodyear engineers, the new tire compound has undergone extensive testing and analysis before being approved for competition. Officials hope the updated design will enhance overall race quality while maintaining the safety standards required for one of NASCAR's fastest venues. For teams, however, any tire change introduces uncertainty. Crew chiefs spend countless hours analyzing tire wear patterns, fuel strategy implications, and handling characteristics. Even a relatively small adjustment could significantly influence race day decisions. As practice sessions begin and teams gather critical information, all eyes will be on the new tire package and its impact on one of NASCAR's premier events. Whether it produces a dramatic competitive shift or a subtle evolution in strategy remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Michigan weekend just became even more intriguing. A remarkable comeback drive from Denny Hamlin has significantly altered the NASCAR Cup Series championship picture following an impressive victory at Nashville Superspeedway. Hamlin entered the event facing adversity after starting from the rear of the field. Many observers believed the veteran driver would spend much of the evening attempting to recover lost track position. Instead, he delivered one of the most memorable performances of the season. Methodically working his way through traffic, Hamlin demonstrated both patience and speed. As the race progressed, the JGR driver steadily positioned himself among the front runners before ultimately taking control when it mattered most. The victory represents another milestone in Hamlin's distinguished career and reinforces his status as one of the most formidable competitors in NASCAR. Despite already possessing numerous race victories and championship appearances, Hamlin continues to prove he remains a major force within the sport. The result also carries significant championship implications. Every win provides valuable playoff benefits, now it's called the chase, and Hamlin's Nashville triumph strengthens his position as teams begin focusing increasingly on postseason preparation. For Joe Gibbs Racing, the event was especially successful. The organization showcased impressive speed throughout the weekend and further demonstrated why it remains one of NASCAR's elite teams. Meanwhile, rival teams now face additional pressure. Drivers hoping to establish momentum before the chase understand that Hamlin's recent form could present a substantial obstacle in the months ahead. Fans are already debating whether Nashville could represent a turning point in the championship battle. As the series prepares for its next challenge, Denny Hamlin leaves Nashville not only with the trophy, but with a renewed confidence and a strengthened claim as a championship favorite. And some big news for Formula One fans. In one of the most significant Formula One developments of the season, Ferrari has announced a new contract agreement with Charles Leclerc ahead of the prestigious Monaco Grand Prix. The decision secures the future of one of Formula One's most recognizable driver-team partnerships and sends a clear message regarding Ferrari's long-term ambitions and goals. Leclerc has become synonymous with the iconic Italian team since joining its Formula One program. Throughout his tenure, he has delivered memorable victories, spectacular qualifying performances, and numerous podium finishes, while carrying the expectations that accompany racing for one of motorsport's most historic organizations. The timing of the announcement is particularly noteworthy, coming just before the Monaco Grand Prix, Leclerc's home race. The contract extension provides a significant morale boost for both the driver and team as they prepare for one of Formula One's most celebrated events. Ferrari leadership praised Leclerc's commitment, talent, and leadership qualities. Team officials emphasized their belief that he remains central to the organization's future plans as it pursues its long-awaited return to championship-winning form. For Leclerc, the agreement offers stability at a crucial stage of his career. Formula One's driver market is constantly evolving, and securing a long-term future with Ferrari eliminates uncertainty while allowing both parties to focus entirely on performance. Leclerc will attempt to capitalize on the momentum created by the announcement. Now, as we come to the Monaco GP, racing through the streets of his hometown, he faces immense expectations from local supporters eager to see him succeed on one of Formula One's grandest stages. As the championship battle continues and teams look forward to the future, Ferrari's decision to retain Charles Leclerc may ultimately be remembered as one of the defining moments of the season. Whether it becomes the foundation of future success remains to be seen, but tonight Ferrari has made its intentions unmistakably clear. Now on to our race preview for this weekend. 3 major races are set to take center stage across the globe as drivers prepare for crucial battles in the championship hunt. From the historic dunes of the Netherlands to the bright lights of Las Vegas and the bustling streets of Tokyo, fans are in for an action-packed weekend of racing. We begin in the Netherlands, where the Pulse Formula League heads to the legendary Zandvoort circuit for the Dutch Grand Prix. Nestled among the coastal dunes near the North Sea, Zandvoort has become one of the most demanding circuits on the PFL calendar. The track's narrow layout, steep banking, and flowing corners leave little room for mistakes. Drivers will be challenged from the very first lap as they navigate the unique characteristics that make this venue one of the most beloved stops in the championship. Qualifying is expected to play a major role this weekend. Overtaking opportunities are limited, meaning securing a strong starting position could prove critical to victory. Teams have spent countless hours analyzing data and simulation runs to find every possible tenth of a second around the 4.2 kilometer circuit. What we mean by simulation is in game practice. Championship contenders know the stakes are high with the season entering a crucial phase. Every point could prove decisive in the battle for the title. A strong performance at Zandvoort could provide valuable momentum heading into the next stretch of races, while a poor result may leave drivers scrambling to recover lost ground. The Dutch coast is known for rapidly changing conditions, and teams are preparing for everything from sunshine to sudden rain showers, but the forecast was released. When the lights go out on Sunday, expect an intense battle where precision, strategy, and confidence can make the difference between victory and disappointment. Next, we head to the United States, where the PARE prepares for one of the most spectacular races of the season, the fabulous Las Vegas Grand Prix. Set against the backdrop of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, the temporary street circuit combines incredible scenery with one of the fastest layouts on the PARE calendar. Drivers will race beneath the glow of neon lights and towering casinos in a race that has quickly become a fan favorite. The circuit presents a unique challenge. Long straights reward outright speed, while tight corners demand maximum braking performance and precision. Teams must carefully balance aerodynamic efficiency with cornering capability, making setup choices particularly important throughout the weekend. The championship battle continues to intensify as several drivers remain firmly in contention, with valuable points available and limited opportunities remaining to gain ground. Competitors understand that every lap can impact the title race. The nighttime conditions add another layer of complexity. Cooler track temperatures can dramatically affect tire performance, grip levels, and strategy calculations. Engineers will be closely monitoring conditions as teams prepare for qualifying and the main event. Las Vegas has also become known for producing unpredictable races. Safety cars, close battles, and strategic gambles have frequently shaped previous events, creating opportunities for surprise contenders to challenge established frontrunners. As thousands of fans gather along the strip and millions more tune in around the world, the stage is set for one of the most glamorous, fabulous, and dramatic races of the year. The question entering the weekend is simple: who will conquer Las Vegas? Finally, we travel to Japan, where the Nova Cup Series takes on one of the most unique and challenging races of the season. The Tokyo Street Circuit, located in the heart of Japan's capital city, the temporary course winds its way through towering skyscrapers, vibrant entertainment districts, and some of the most recognizable streets in the world. The event represents a landmark moment for the series and showcases Nova's growing international presence. Unlike traditional oval racing, the Tokyo Street Circuit demands a completely different skill set from drivers. Heavy braking zones, narrow racing lines, and unforgiving concrete barriers leave little margin for error. In Tokyo, anything could significantly reshape the standings. Pit strategy is expected to play a major role. Street circuits often produce cautions and safety periods that can completely alter race dynamics. Crew chiefs will need to make quick decisions as changing circumstances unfold throughout the event. Fans throughout Japan have embraced the arrival of the Nova Cup Series, and organizers expect one of the largest crowds of the season. Yeah, totally. The combination of high-speed stock car racing and the iconic Tokyo skyline promises a truly unforgettable spectacle as engines roar to life and drivers charge into the first corner. The Tokyo Street Circuit will test every aspect of their ability. Endurance, patience, and adaptability will be essential qualities for anyone hoping to stand atop the podium. And that's our race preview. Thank you for joining us and watching VBS Evening News. Those are all of your headlines for today. Good night, and thank you for watching the return of VBS Evening News.